Now it's time to find out the oracle card reading for the full moon in Sagittarius. So I actually, when I did the video on the full moon in Sagittarius, which you can check out on my YouTube channel, I forgot to include this in the video, but I'm just doing this as a um, separate piece of this to add to the astrological information that I was talking about with that. So you can go watch that video and find out what this full moon is all about. But I pulled an oracle card for this full moon to find out what the universe, the spirit, sort of has to say, and it's from the Dream Weaver's Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And the card is, could it be a dragonfly? Um, and so this is about signs. This is about opening up to different signs, synchronicities, of spirit that you see around you and in your life. Knowing that spirit loves, trusts, and is here to help and guide you and wants the best for you. And we're not just, entirely surrendering to the universe. We are, but we're also co creating what we want. But this is about all kinds of symbols. So, really, really being open to sort of like you're walking on a map, you're walking on a trail or a track. You see all these different signs. You say this sign is pointing you in this direction, or this sign is pointing you in this direction. And it may not be what your ego expects or what you think. You may not go on a particular path that you think that you will go on, but whatever the path is, if you're going on the right path, if you're going on a wrong path, there may be signs that may point you on that path, or you may, um, you know, it may be a good opportunity to move on another path, um, and be open to the signs that this is the path that I should be going down, or this is the path that I shouldn't. Um, and, receptivity also. To tie this into Sagittarius, it is a sign of truth and spiritual meaning. So this full moon is about purging and releasing beliefs and philosophies that don't work for you anymore. And it is about new experiences and being open to growth. And, being open to the different signs. So, signs from the universe are all around. And so, yeah, that's what this is saying here. It's saying, I'm just sort of reading here. So, the actual object, is a sort of piece of information that can be important. The actual object is a dragonfly. And so, if you follow Colette Baron Reed, who is a spiritual teacher, an oracle card expert and creator, um, she had an experience with, I think it was a dragonfly when she was buying a house at a certain point in her life. And she looked up, she saw a dragonfly, and that was a symbol that this was the right house for her to buy. And so the dragonfly symbol is really important and really personal and special to her. And what is your symbol? What is a symbol or a sign that you remember that you were going to do this thing. You were going to go down this path, and then you saw this signal. This was correct. It could be 11:11 on the clock. It could be something else. This is sort of keeping your eyes and ears open to your environment and what's going on. So I hope that this makes sense and applies really well to your full moon Sagittarius. I hope that you enjoy this full moon. I hope that you find it fulfilling. And bye for now, everybody.